Okay, we gotta talk about this Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns trailer reveal thing because it looks crazy. The story looks pretty good, and just everything about it looks pretty crazy. So, um, yeah, we're gonna talk about that today. So sit back, relax, roll with me as we talk about year two of Mortal Kombat 1 or Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reigns. So here we go. So this trailer overall, man, I can't wait to play this because it looks really cool. So basically, if you didn't play through story mode, by the way, if you didn't play through it, I did record it all and post it on my channel back when the game came out. So if you want to get a refresher on story mode, go check out the videos on this channel. I did do the entire run of it, so that will be on here as well. I will do the Chaos Reigns expansion as well. So if you want a refresher on the story and how it ended, go watch that. But basically, it ends with Titan Havoc basically walking up the pyramid of whatever the hell, I forget what the hell it was called. Basically, kind of like Armageddon ending kind of thing. And he was like basically threatening to rule over the realm or the realms or whatever and create chaos. That's how it ended. So that's where it's like picking up is him creating chaos throughout the realms and whatever. And this leads into seeing Noob Saibot, which is Bihan. So that to me is pretty cool because I've always liked Noob Saibot. I've always thought he was a pretty cool character. And especially since he's always been like tied to Sub-Zero in different ways or whatever. But this way is a little bit different because Havoc basically turns him into Noob Saibot. He doesn't die and become him because he gets corrupted by another realm or anything like that. Titan Havoc does something to him with the help of Quan Chi or someone. I'm assuming they don't really say. They just kind of show him in the trailer, and they show a little bit of gameplay of him. But we'll get to that, and I might splice in a little bit of that as well. You guys will be seeing snippets of the show. I don't want to show the whole thing because I want you guys to go watch it because there is a bunch of dialogue in it, so it is very important to go watch it yourself. But anyway, so they show that, and then you see Cyrax and Sector, and you're thinking, wait a minute, they're cameo characters already. Why are they in this game as main roster fighters? Well, they're gender swapped as females now, which I am completely fine with. I don't care. As long as they look cool and their design's cool and they play cool, I don't care. Which I will tell you right now, they both look insane. They both look sick as fuck, dude. I can't wait for this. Like, Sector looks cool as hell. I've never been a huge Sector fan, but this version of Sector, she looks insane. Like, just the way she does combos and stuff, it looks crazy. Cyrax looks like a setup character, kind of like Takeda. If you guys have been watching me try to learn Takeda a little bit, he's kind of like a setup thing with his kunai star things. I don't really use this because they're hard to set up, but that's what Cyrax kind of reminds me of with the bombs and the weird net she has. She looks super cool. But then, right at the end, they reveal the 3 guest characters. And if you have been aware of the leaks from way back when the game came out, the game's pretty much been data mined already. So none of these characters surprised me. They just basically got 100% confirmed that yes, they are in the game. But the 3 guest characters are Ghostface, Conan the Barbarian, and no, I'm not kidding. Conan the Barbarian really is in the game. I'm not joking. And Terminator T-1000. or Robert Patrick, Terminator, from T2, which is really cool because I've actually met Robert Patrick twice. So to me, that's really cool because he's a super nice guy, by the way. If you guys ever get a chance to meet him, he's a super sweet guy. He's a sweetheart. I'm telling you. He's like a grandpa. I'm telling you, man. He is so funny and so nice. So it's really cool to see him in Mortal Kombat. Plus, that'll give me more of a reason to go meet him again because now I'll get this signed by him if I ever get another chance to meet him. But yeah, they revealed those guys, and then, man, this had me. I was like, "What is it? What is happening?" Because then you hear like animalistic noises, and I was like, "There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell they're gonna do this." But they freaking did it, man. They freaking did it. They brought back animalities, baby. And they look freaking insane. Like, you thought they looked crazy in Mortal Kombat 3 and Trilogy and UMK 3? No. These look freaking insane. And why I'm saying that is, you're if you grew up with MK3 like I have, you're used to like the cartoony looking, crappily drawn, animal looking, weird animalities like the shark for Cyrax or the wolf for Nightwolf or the polar bear for Sub-Zero. You're used to that, like looking blue and weird and pixelated. No, these MFers look like legit animals. Like there's a freaking hippo, there's a gorilla, there's a giant scorpion, like a freaking puffer fish. Like it's nuts, man. You guys are gonna have to watch this show. It's crazy. I had heard from Dynasty that someone talked about there being animalities going to be at San Diego Comic Con, but I was like, how would they know that? And they had like a drawing of what Melina's animality was, and I was like, it was a praying mantis, and I'm like, is that really what it's going to be? And yeah, that's what it is. So whoever leaked that out was obviously right. They obviously saw it before it happened, or knew someone that saw it or something. Because how would they know that? But it's just crazy that they brought these back. Like what, 20, 29, 28 years after MK3 or whatever. I don't know how old MK3 is off the top of my head. But like that's insane. Like the fact that animalities are back is crazy to me. Now, my hope is that eventually with the next update that they do, because they'll probably do a third update, like an ultimate update. I'm not confirming this, but this is just purely speculation on my part. But my hope is that they'll bring back friendships, stage fatalities, and harakiris. Those three things. That would be really cool. To me, if they brought that back, we would have the most kind of complete version of a Mortal Kombat game that's ever been in the franchise. And by that I mean you'll have fatalities. Oh yeah, and fatalities. They need to bring those back to have like a complete version. Because you'll have fatalities, stage fatalities, animalities, friendships, fatalities, like brutalities. You'll have all this stuff in one game if they do it. Harakiris. Like think about that. That would be insane if they do that for the end of life update of Mortal Kombat. Because there's going to be one more update. Trust me. Because they did with MK11. I don't know if they're going to call it Mortal Kombat 1 Ultimate or whatever. I would assume. I don't think after this story mode there will be more story. I don't know. It depends how it ends. If there's going to be more. They may put a teaser for like MK2 or whatever they call it, MK13 or whatever. But Who knows? That's just speculation on my part. Like I said, take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, I'm super pumped about this. It comes out September 24th. If it was November, I'd cry. But September 24th, and no announcement on when the guest characters come out. But it does launch with Noob Saibot, Cyrax, and Sectors. So you do get them. And you get other stuff if you pre-order the expansion pass, Combat Pack 2 thing. It is $50 though. But if you didn't buy Combat Pack 1 already, you can buy it as a bundle for $60, which is actually a pretty good deal, actually. If you haven't already bought like the premium edition or whatever, like I did. So $50 I think is alright. I would have been more okay with it being like 30 or 40, but I get it. They probably put a lot of work, and they probably have to make back the money to get like Roger Jackson and um, Robert Patrick in there, as well as like the likeness for Conan. Like they have to pay all those licensing fees and all that stuff. So I get it. That's probably why it's a full $50 price. I get it, but I know people are gonna whine and bitch and complain about that, but I don't care. I'm gonna support this franchise in this game because I love Mortal Kombat. It's been a huge part of my life, and I can't wait for this. So, and I know my older brother's pumped about it too. But yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Mortal Kombat Chaos Reigns. So let me know what you guys think, and I am rolling out. Peace. Man, Ghostface and Conan in a Mortal Kombat game. What kind of craziness is this? Who's next? Like Chucky or somebody else? Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, see you guys later.